भवतु सनो भुनक्तु सवीर्यं करवावहै तेजस्विनावधीतमस्तु मा विद्विषावहै ओम शांति practice again. Say after me. A, I, U, R, E, I, O, By yourself. Backward. O, I, E, R, U, I, A. Backward. Consonants, again recapping. K, K, G, G, K, Ng, Ng, Ch, Ch, J, J, Nya, da, ha, da, ha, ra, da, tha, da, tha, na. Ba, ha, ba, ha, ma. Ya, ra, la, wa. Sha, sha, sa. Sha, sha, sa. Sha, sha, sa. Ha. Ga, ha, ga, ha, ma. You have to say it through your nose. Ga, ha, ga, ha, nga. Ja, cha, ja, cha, nya. Da, ha, da, ha, ra. Da, tha, da, tha, na. Ba, ha, ba, ha, ma. Ya, ra, la, wa. Sha, sha, sa, ha. All of these are being said with which vowel? They are being said with a. So you can't see there, right? So we are saying, very interesting enough. You know it's not there. There is no vowel in there. How you know there is no vowel? Because that is halal. We are just introducing that vowel and saying it, okay? Now backwards. Ha, sa, sha, 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 sa, sha, wa, la, ra, ya, ma, ha, ba, ha, ba, na, tha, da, tha, da, ra, ha, da, ha, da, nya, ja, ja, cha, cha, nga, ga, ga, kha, ka. So you're supposed to say backward, forward like that. Anything you're doing, suppose you play harmonium, right? You could only play one way. You have to play backward too. To play one way and the tune has to go backward. The way you do. You become a Rasta man, you will forward it. So, backward and forward. Okay, so this is called as ka varga. I told you that, na? Ka varga means group or class, species, like that. Varga, ka varga. Now, naturally this will be cha varga. Then, ka varga, ta varga, and pa varga. Like this. These are vargas, groups, classes. They are called as class consonants. Those fellows are classless. That's what you call it. These are class consonants. So there is one group, see. So 5 line by 5, 25. When I tell you class consonants, later on they will be used. They will refer to them as, in Sandhi, they will be referred to as class consonants. So when a class consonant is said, then you should know the class consonant. And then they are coming from different parts of the vocal system. That also I told you, right? So this is called guttural, palatals, cerebrals, dental, and labial. These are names for them. How scientifically it is structured, starting from the bottom and ending on the lip. These are called as semi-vowels. These are called as sibilants, and this is aspirate. There are names for that, right? Alright, now there is a whole class of what is called as conjunct consonants. So today I'll tell you a little bit about that. A conjunct consonant, you can note there, is where two consonants are joined up to form a new sound. Two consonants are joined up. Now, think about it a little bit. If two consonants are joined and there is no vowel, would you be able to pronounce? Still you wouldn't be able to pronounce, isn't it? Because you need a vowel to pronounce a consonant, and if you join up two consonants and there is still no vowel, still you can't pronounce it. Right? So a conjunct consonant is where two consonants are joined. Now how many are there in Sanskrit? Well, countless. So many. It is, if you try to go on, write down the list. So what you will do, as you go along, you will learn what those consonants are. Now there are two which are very famous and which is usually included in this. Two conjunct consonants. This is very common, and this is also very common. So what actually is this is ka plus yeah. So let us say you add the vowel, right? You add the vowel in ka plus sha. So we add a. How you pronounce it? Write a little bit bigger. That sh is written like that. I'm telling this one conjunct consonant because it is very common and also is very difficult to say. So you have to say now ksha. Ksha. Not sha. Ksha. You have to say the ka somehow in between first. Ksha. 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 And this one is ja and nya. So this is like bigger. Nya. Say nya. Nya. Like jnanam. Say jnanam. Like that. Jnan stands for, actually is very important because the most important word in Sanskrit is jnan. What stroke? This stroke. Oh, Oh, you misheard this class. Yes, this letter is this is a stroke called a halan. It indicates a vowel is missing. You take it notes from somebody. So, the most important word in Sanskrit is nyan. Nyan. So this letter is required for that, you know. Nyan. Nyan. Okay, now in this letter or this letter, right? If you look at it, you really cannot see those two letters in there. There is no indication that these two letters went to form that. Because there is no part of it there. Same thing here also, very difficult to see. But there are certain letters, conjunct consonants, where if you look well, you might be able to recognize the two letters that form the conjunct consonants. I'll give an example. Very frequently you will see this also conjunct consonant. Now, this first part of this the here, right? And this here, the and here. You are seeing that there? You can recognize part of the and part of the here. This is the. So the first part of the, then you stop it halfway, and then you start halfway the ear, and you join two of them. So when you put the and ear together, what do you get? Dia, yes, like vidya. Dia. This is a conjunct consonant. The and ear, like in vidya. So this sort of thing is very common. And why I'm telling you, there are so many of them, we cannot go and list all of them. You will see them as you go along. And in some of them, and the point I'm making, in some of them, you really cannot recognize the constituent consonants in that resultant consonant. You cannot recognize those two in there. But in some of them, you can. If you look well. That means you have to have a good grasp of this. So you'll be able to recognize the near inside there. But yes. No. It is usually not done with all. The possibility exists, but the conjunct consonants are finite enough. I don't think it will be infinite. I'll show you another one. What are you seeing in there? Seeing part of the curve? And again the? Yeah. So, if you join curve and here, what do you get? Here. Say? Here. Yeah, like that. Some of them you might not be able to pronounce also, it's a little bit hard. But there is you can recognize the two there. Right? Sometimes also very common. In there you are seeing a K and then a T. See it? Very common. Bhakta. Bhakta. See, you put in front that. Bhakta. See? So that conjunct consonant is there. So like I said, the list is long and As you go along, you try to recognize. If you look well, you can see the ka and the. So there will be a few instances only like this where you cannot recognize. Rest you'll be able to recognize if you see well. Okay. Now we say again. Ka, kha, ga, kha, nga, cha, cha, ja, cha, nya. Ka, kha, ga, kha, ra. Ta, tha, da, kha, na. Pa, pa, va, ha, ma. Ya, ra, la, wa. Sha, sha, sa, ha. Okay, so for your own practice and in previous classes, I used to make you do homework to hand in. But I think all you grow up. No need to make you do homework. You're supposed to do your homework for yourself. Nobody's supposed to. That means that itself will demonstrate how much you really want to learn. So you're supposed to do your homework by yourself. So I told the homework that you're supposed to do for this, and you have to do it over and over. You know, Lata Mangeshkar still gets up in the morning and practices music. She still gets up in the morning and does riyaz. It's called riyaz. Riyaz means go over all the alankar, sare, gama, pada, nisa, and all backward and forward and all ragas and all. Lata Mangeshkar. And we come to Sanskrit class and we want to know everything. That means how much you have to go on practicing. That will demonstrate how much you really want to learn this language. Eh? So now the homework for this was, you take ka, first letter, and you add a, and you add a, and you add e. In writing, you have to take each consonant, add all the vowels. Yeah, first one, then you go to second one, ka. Again in writing, you add all the vowels to that. And after you are finished, you throw it on paper and start again. This is one of the diseases of human beings is they want to get everything by doing nothing. That's the law of the world works like that. Everybody who was reached somewhere, anybody who has reached somewhere, they really work hard to reach there. You have to go on doing it over and over. Alright, so that will be your homework over and over, right? Yeah. The first one, I will do all of those nasals. They call us nasal things. That line. So the first one is called as ng. Say ng. Second one is called as nya. Third one is you have to put the tongue on the roof of the mouth. And the next one is ordinary na, what you say in English. Na. Like nana. There is a ah, right? Na. Yeah, the third one you have to say by putting the tongue in the roof of the mouth. And the last one is ma, right? Those nasals are very important. They are classed by themselves. in Sanskrit, in the formation of Sanskrit words, it is very, very straightforward. See, after this very involved array of letters is learned well, the formation of words in Sanskrit is the most straightforward and simple thing. So, how you pronounce? You can't. Now, did you call us? Ha. Ha. I showed you this before. Then, go. Say. Then, now, you really can't say it. When it comes to the word, you'll be able to say it. Now see. Say after me. Ha, ga, one. Bhagavan. The words are just so simple and straightforward. Bhagavan. So in Sanskrit now when you write, and it is not like English, it is like Sanskrit. Bhagavan. 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 Not Bhagwan, Bhagavan. What's the difference? Let us see if you see like that, right? This one is Bhagwan. Correct? This one is Bhagavan. Bhagwan, say Bhagavan. Bhagavan, right? This is Bhagwan. So which one here people say? People say Bhagwan, isn't it? That is Hindi. See Hindi. This is Sanskrit. That is the difference. Another common thing which you hear all the time. So Rama. Say. So this is Rama. People say Ram. This is Hindi. This is. So which class are you in? You're not the Hindi class. That is Hindi class something else. You just say what you see. You see, this is this. Correct? This is Ram. Why is it Ram? Because at the end there is no vowel. Isn't it? The vowel is with the R. The vowel A is with the R. That Ma there has no vowel. So see that there is no vowel. Here there is a vowel. So the proper way to spell Rama in Sanskrit is like this. This is proper Sanskrit. Ram. And there is a vowel at the end. So it is Ram. Now you have some people who say, you have heard? If you go to South India, they don't pronounce Rama as Rama. They say Rama. Rama in South India. That is not Sanskrit. That is Tamilian or Malayalam or Telugu or Kannada, something like that. So it's not Rama also. It is Rama. Rama. So 3 possibilities are there now. Now you see how important it is that you learn this thing. Like for example here, we are dealing with this, right? That is coming there. So here, if we learn with the vowel properly, say ma, ma, mi, mi, mu, mu, mri, mre, me, mai, mo, mau, mum, ma. If this is learned properly at this stage, that thing will have no confusion there. Otherwise, you end up with 3 possibilities and you will not know what it is. So it is not ma and it is not ram also. Ram. It is ma. Say ma. Now say ma. Now say rama. Rama. That is Telugu Tamil. See? So Rama. Ordinary ma, just say ma. Rama. So now you have to decide what you want to say, Sanskrit or Hindi or Tamil or whatever. But this is a Sanskrit class. Okay. Alright. So simple words. Simple words. Say again. Lost totally, na? Khaga. Say again. Khaga. It's just 2 letters you have to say. And there is no trick in pronunciation, there is no trick question. You just have to say 2 letters. Khaga. So khaga, when you join together, khaga. Say khaga. Simple joining of letters only. Khaga. The khaga in Sanskrit means what? Who knows? And I see it, that's what I was telling also. In Trinidad, Tulsi Ramayana is very popular. Tulsi Ramayana is very famous in this country. 65 to 75% of Tulsi Ramayana is Sanskrit words. If you learn the Sanskrit properly in this class, Awadhi language is not taught in any schools. Tulsi Ramayana is written in Awadhi language. And they don't teach Awadhi in schools. But that Awadhi language, 65 to 75% of the words are just pure Sanskrit in that language. So if you learn Sanskrit, there is no need for you to learn Awadhi language. Now see this word khaga. Khaga is pure Sanskrit. It means a bird. Bird. Tulsidas uses this word profusely everywhere in Ramayana. Khaga Mriga. Vrinda Ananditra Rahahi. Everywhere you see Khaga in Tulsi Ramayana. It's a Sanskrit word. So, pay attention to this country especially in this country for those people who love Ramayana. That's the only way to get to Ramayana. Because who teaches Avadi? And it's not taught anyway. So, Khaga. See, so you just join up two letters. Now, say again. Ka you see it's going back to your. So this will be ka, but here it is ka. Say ka. Not kak. They're like kak or shundi. Not kak. Kak. Say? Kak is actually a crow. And kak or shundi was a crow. This is Sanskrit. So his name comes from Sanskrit. Kaka is a crow. Crow in Sanskrit. What is the first letter? Gr, say? Ha. Gr, ha. Gr, ha. Gr, ha. Griha. Griha. Griha means a house. Griha means house. You know how we get this, right? That first letter. Remember this? You're adding all the vowels to all the consonants. Here, when you add this vowel, this has a sign. That was the sign. Each vowel has a sign. So to this consonant, you add the sign. That's how we got that. And that one we just remove the halan because there's an a in there. So griha. Griha. Say? Griha. The house. Griha means a house. That's why you hear it all the time. Brahmachari, Grihastha, Vanaprastha and Sannyasi. So Grihastha means one who's staying in the Griha. One who's staying in the Griha is householder. Or actually literally one who's holding on the house. So this is from very simple words. And one more plus thing about Sanskrit, I tell you. Big plus in Sanskrit. You very rarely you will find a word in Sanskrit with more than 4 letters. Very rare thing. Majority, 95% of the words in Sanskrit are 4 letters and less. Now in English, super Rupa Kali Fajalistic SP Dalit Doshas. That is outrageous. More than 4 letters is a very rare thing. See, just now I wrote Bhagavan. Bhagavan. Now if you put in the end with the halan, 4. Bhagavad Gita is 2 words. Bhagavad. 3. Now if you put the da with the halan, then 4. Bhagavad. 4 letters. Gita is a separate word, but just join like understand in English. Under and stand. That is called a samas in Sanskrit, compound. Under and stand. The 2 elements of that compound have no bearing on the meaning. Like when it says misunderstand, that doesn't say a misunderstanding under the roof, the thing there. Misunderstand means misunderstand. That has no bearing on the meaning, isn't it? It is individual words. Misunderstand, the misunderstanding under the porch there, what? No such bearing. So anyway, this is a big portion of Sanskrit called compounds. And very interesting and most wonderful compounds are there in Sanskrit. So only when you join up 2 words then you get longer and longer words. But in Sanskrit what you are really studying is all these building blocks. All short words. So it's a rare thing to find a word more than 4 letters. Any individual word. Right, so Graha is a house. See how easy. Next word? What is it? Nara, say? Nara. Na and ra, you just say what you see there. There's a na and there's a ra. So nara, say? Nara. Make sure you don't say. Don't say nara. Nara means when your waist gone out or something. The word is nara. Say? Nara. Nara. What's the meaning of Nara? Nara is very simple. Nara means a man. Nara. That you see. Nara, this is man, right? Okay? Vanara, say? Vanara. Vanara. Vanara means Vanara. Vanara is what? You don't know what is Vanara? You have to go and look in the mirror. Vanara means a monkey. You wouldn't believe how wonderfully this word is formed in Sanskrit. Va. Va in Sanskrit means or. O-R, or. Va. So here is Nara. Nara means a man, right? This man. And this is Va, meaning or. So it means to say, when the human beings first saw the monkeys, they asked them, is a man or what? Because the monkeys so much look like a man. So a question comes in his mind. This is a man or what? So You know how we speak in English. Is a man or what? You just put the Y in front of the Nara, means it's questionable whether he is a man. Vanara. You know from Nara you get? Vanara. And that's very instructive in Ramayana and all. So our behavior should not be in such a way that you put Y in front. My behavior is such a way that I have put Y in front of my name because I'm not sure whether I am a man or not. Vala. So join up together, see the next one. What is it? Ri. Ri. Hari. Ri means Bhagwan, Vishnu. Hari. Then Hari Om. Hari. Oh. Hari Om means Hari Ho. And then there's Alan at the end there. So there, tat. Sat. Sat. If that Halan was not there, how you pronounce it? Tata. Right? Halan is there, so you say tat. If that Halan was not there, you say Sata. But Halan is there, so you say Sat. Tat Sat. Hari Om Tat Sat. Hari Om Tat Sat. Hari Om Tat Sat means Hari Om, that's it. Hari Om Tat Sat. Say Hari Om Tat Sat. Just a matter of learning all the consonants and all which we taught on the board, doing it over and over, then you can make a quantum leap into this thing. If that is not learned properly, you will have a lot of difficulties in doing what we have been doing here now. So go on writing it, saying it, writing it, saying it, writing it, saying it, writing it, saying it, over and over. Put a lot of effort into it. जोर से करो. Do it with a lot of force. Just when you go, oh God, this Sanskrit thing again. But it's a big class. If I don't go, you wouldn't be speaking. That kind of thing you don't say. You make sure you, and nobody's going to test you. That's for you know, Shakespeare said a nice thing. To thine own self be true. Just as the day follows the night, or the night follows the day. Then you could never be untrue to anybody else. So you have to be your own judge and your own master, and your own teacher and student also. His own invigilator and own student. Go on to it. That means that. That is, Sat means truth. That is truth. That here means God. Not Tata. Tat. See? That's why you have to come to Sanskrit class. You go sing that too. No, many of the bhajans and many of the things that people sing. There's somebody singing Guru Stotram, Akhanda Mandalakaram. Oh, Baap. Slaughtering. So you have to get it straight. Sing it properly. I gave you an example. Nobody. See, if your name is Ram Singh and your neighbor call you Ram Singh, how you go like that? When Bhagwan's name is this and you saying something else, how Bhagwan go like that? Nobody likes. Say sing properly. Any little slight twist in the people's name. I have there the girl in the village, she named Giselle. Everybody calls her Giselle. What do you like it now? I don't like to hear it too. Even though it's not my name. The girl named Giselle is calling the whole name. I don't like to hear her. Alright. Now Purusha Suktam.